Okay, hello everybody. It's 9:33. I know it's supposed to be like 9:30 on a Sunday. Oh, well, anyway, I have nothing to report on anything at this point yet. Um, I can't find my video camera. I know it's around here somewhere, and hopefully I'll find it soon. But I'm hoping that maybe I'll just go out and get another camera. But I don't need a big expensive one. I just need something that will work and then transfer over to the computer and what have you. There's one at Walmart that costs like just under $50, like $47. That'd probably be the type of camera I'll probably get. I don't need anything really elaborate, just something that I can use for like vlogging from YouTube and DLive and maybe live stream thing. I think that's what they call it. Oh, Streamlabs, that's what they call it. And yes, I know my head gets moving all over the place and everything, but what can I say? There's nothing to, like I said, there's nothing else to report at this moment, but hopefully will. I will be working on that model soon, but when I do, it will be with the new camera, and it'll be downstairs in the basement, and you'll see all the glory. Well, I guess that's about it. I know it's a shorty, and if you want to support my work that'll be coming up in the future, like clock repairs, model building, ghost hunting. I haven't done astronomy yet, but we'll get to that soon, but I don't know when. But right now, like I said before, but you don't know about it yet. I am trying to get my clock repairs off the ground situated, and hopefully that will bring in some money. And there is one place I know where I should go to check up onto. Yeah, I'll admit that I did a slight business error, shall we say. Hopefully we'll resolve that. Maybe I'll tell you and get off my chest here. I'm no good at doing like clocks that have balance wheels. Like on a watch, alarm clocks, and carriage clocks, the originals. I think I just proven myself that I'm a failure on those particular items in the clock repair business. So I'm going to admit that right now right here on DLive and YouTube, I am no longer going to work on clocks that contain a balance wheel on it. So hopefully that will help out, especially with this one person. He was my main supplier of clocks to bring in, and hopefully I will try to convince him and maybe get him to bring clocks in for me again, and hopefully that will help out. However, I will tell him that any clock that comes in his way that has a balance wheel, please give it to somebody else. I'm now no longer going to work on them at all, period. It's like a clock fail thing for me. But somehow I'm very good at wood repairing 400-day clocks, and I repaired 1,000-day clock. 1,000-day clock. That's like 3 years right there. You wind it up once and you wait for 3 years to wind it up again. I'm not happy with what I did with the clocks, with the balance wheels. I guess that shows you that that happens to be my weakness. So I need to get out of that situation where I can't take them in anymore. So hopefully, this one fella that I know in near Jewelers Row, or should I say behind Jewelers Row, that he will give me clocks again, once again. But hopefully I will need to talk to him sometime this week, somewhere between Tuesday and maybe Friday, somewhere between those days. I'm hoping that it will work out and I will get clocks back from him, because he's my main supplier of clocks, and I did something wrong. Shouldn't have done that. And what I did was I took a clock in. It was a travel clock, and I thought it just needed oil, so I got it oiled. Had him pay just $40 because I had to take it apart, some of it apart, not all of it, but just some, and gave it back to him. I made sure it worked. It did, but because of the child walk clock, it only works up to a certain amount of time, say like 12 hours. So I thought it was working all the time. That was the first thing. That was one thing that was a fail that I should not have done. If it stops at a certain point, say 6 hours, there's something else wrong with it. Maybe like the mainspring or whatever. Well, when I gave it back, I was paid $40. After that, I was paid $40 and then went back and everything, back to the shore, you know, and then all of a sudden that, I think it was like 2 or 3 days later, something to that effect, that the clock came back, the travel clock. So it's still not a little working. It's working, but it stops. I took it back, and I gave it to somebody I know who actually fixes them. He gave me an estimate of $70, I think it was, or 78. And okay, I say, okay, I'll take no money out of it. I'll just take the 70, have them pay the $70. Well, wrong. That was the wrong thing to do. And have me say to them on that. Yeah. And it kind of like went downhill from there. But that was like 2 years ago on that, I believe. I was still getting some clocks at the time, but now I don't. But I'm well established. You saw it on the videos, and hopefully that will work out for me. Wise, I finally got my the lathe and the miller up on some bases. I put bases on the miller and the lathe Shoreline I got, and this way it's portable. I can actually move them around, not have them at one place. I can put them anywhere I need to have them at, even on that one shop bench that I have, and everything else. I'm going to have a talk with him sometime this week. Cross your fingers. Hopefully I can reestablish business with this fella again. Even I will tell him that I admit that I was wrong on certain things and all. I'm admitting, like, nobody's perfect. Some things, like, it happens to the best of us, you know, clock repairs. Some clock repairs actually have situations where with tall case clocks, like a grandfather, grandmother. What happens is that you get it up and running in your shop, runs good 24 hours, 3 weeks, like not 3 weeks, like a week, non-stop, and you're happy. You give it to the customer, and I'm not the only one that has this problem. Install it and get it up and running. Next thing you know, they call you up saying, oh, it stopped 15 minutes after you left. It's a good thing I'm not the only one having that problem. And, well, anyway, hopefully that I'll be able to get in touch with this fella, and, well, I'll be going to his shop, shall we say, sometime this week, and I will be talking with him about it. And I will report back to you guys and see if he will actually come back with me and work on clocks, minus clocks that have a balance wheel, like alarm clocks, travel clocks, carriage clocks. Because I am pronouncing right now on DLive right now that I am no longer going to be working on any clocks that contain a balance wheel. So hopefully that will work out, and that's it. However, bracket clocks do have a balance wheel, but it's removable and you can actually replace it single-handedly. So they can give me a bracket clock with a balance wheel on it. I can just replace that whole unit, because unlike some travel clocks and all that kind of stuff, it's inside the works, deep inside. This one, it's not deep inside, it is outside. You can actually unscrew it and pop it out and put a new one in. They still make them, so that's good on for now. Pardon me. Well, I guess that's out forever. That's it. Let's see what time we are. Oh, we've been recording we're live and recording for the past 12 minutes. Yeah, that's good. On happy occasions that I'm hoping to get rebuilding the models, and oh yeah, especially, cross your fingers, sometime this year, we are going to be building the reconstruction of the Firebird and the Donnerets. And I think I said before that I'm going to make 3 of them. So hopefully that will work out. And it's going to be a quick build because I have all the templates and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you after I cut some of the boards up and everything and have them ready to be put together and everything. I'm going to just cut off all the wood that's going to be placed for the wingspans and everything. And you saw it, it's going to be done differently. And yeah, so differently that if I need to travel with it, I can take the major wings off so they don't break on me. And it's going to be a different type of style, and it's going to be good. And it's going to be really nice. So hopefully that this is going to solve all the problems. Like I said, my main gig is to get the clock repairs off the business, off the ground. And I am so close to having that done. I have a few people that want clocks already repaired. I thought one is in Brandywine, but it's in just below Westchester. And I'll be going there sometime next month to pick up their clocks. 4 of them. 3 mantles and 1 tall case clock. But if it's going to be a tall case clock, I'm just going to take the movement. I don't take the case at all. They keep the case. If I need to take the chimes, I'll take the chimes, but basically I don't need the chimes. They can stay where they are. And that's about it for now, I think. It's going to be a nice good ramble. What's going on? Alright. I've done my duty. What time is it now? It's 9:46. Okay. Alright. That's all I need to tell you. Hopefully that's it. Till next time. Bye-bye.